Hey guys, thanks for watching. I got a lot of feedback on my last video. I have 2 comments. I mean, that's not a lot, but I was kind of not anticipating anybody to watch, and I was just going to kind of share my experiences out there, just kind of help me. And so it's great that some of you are kind of involved and commenting on my videos. So thank you so much, and continue to do that. Just to update you guys, I am starting round 3, I think, of Clomid. In a couple weeks, and I'm a little disheartened about this cycle. I did my ovulation tracking last cycle, and around the time where I was supposed to ovulate, I had a spike in temperature as well as a positive ovulation strip tests. And so we did the baby dance, and I waited around my 2-week period, and still nothing. And I still haven't got a period. So I'm concerned. I'm concerned, one, that my doctor doesn't know what he's doing. I'm concerned that maybe I need to go seek out an out-of-town specialist, or maybe go to another doctor in town that might know a little bit more about it. I think that my doctor, I'm just not sure where his head's at and like with what he's trying to do with me. I think there's a lot going on, and probably a low concern on his totem pole. But I don't go in. I just kind of get refilled until it hits my 6-month cycle of Clomid. But I should have a period by now if it's going to jumpstart my period. It's not, though. And I do think that I need to go on some kind of progesterone or other pill to kind of jumpstart that other part. I don't think that it's going to work without it. My doctor said that there's been plenty of documented cases where women can just go on Clomid and they don't need to have a period in order to conceive. They ovulate without a period. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. So he seems pretty confident in his methods. I'm going to give it one more round, and then if I'm not pregnant by next month, I'm going to go ahead and seek out somebody else, because I think 3 months is enough to kind of know whether or not the doctor seems to be on the right track with you, if you're vibing well, that kind of thing. And if this doctor is going to see me through not only my infertility, but my pregnancy and delivering my baby, I really want to have somebody I feel like listens to my concerns and seems to care about my needs. So I might be moving out of that. So anyways, going back to that, I thought I was pregnant this month. Earlier this month, I had some really, like, pregnancy signs. I was having a lot of mood swings, but I'm already kind of moody sometimes, so I don't know if that's real. I was having some mood swings, some sensitivity to smell, no nausea, but I didn't have nausea last time either. And I just felt bloated and just kind of, like, uncomfortable, and I wasn't sure if it was pregnancy or what. And so I took a test, then I took another test, then I took 3 more tests, and I think I pretty much bought Target out of all their tests recently, but negative. So I'm going to try again this cycle. Hopefully it works the cycle it takes, but that's kind of my update. Also, just a side note, last month, my husband and I didn't put it on here, but we got into a pretty significant fight over infertility, and I tend to Google things after I go through them, or if I'm going through them right now. And so I saw that that's kind of pretty common with couples who are trying to conceive. There's a lot of pressure there. And so, yeah, I just wanted to kind of vocalize that I'm going through that right now. We don't fight normally. Like, we just have little quabbles. Like, you didn't put your socks away, or you left all the cupboards open. Like, we don't fight. And so we got into a fight because one, my husband was kind of feeling kind of down, and he was having some sniffle problems and kind of being really the allergies were affecting him outside. And so that was happening on the day I was ovulating, and the ovulation strips were showing you should do it right now, and my temperature had spiked, so I knew that we needed to do the dang thing. And he needed to kind of buck up and just do it. And I know it's not the sexiest of propositions, but that's how it is sometimes with infertility. So I recommended that happen, and he kind of budged back, like he didn't feel like it. And then I budged back with, I don't feel like taking pills and feeling sick all the time, but I do it anyways. And fighting ensued back and forth, and it was kind of intense. And we both took our separate space and then kind of came back together and realized we were fighting over trying to make a baby, and that's not really positive at all. And so we resolved that issue. We kind of put less pressure on it, and we just kind of said, like, it sucks that that happens at a bad time, but if it happens, it happens, and we just need to go through it and try our best to do the dang thing on time. And so I'm anticipating we're going to fight over that once or twice in the next few months. I anticipate fights when I'm pregnant. It's part of the package. There's just a lot of pressure on me, and I don't respond well to pressure. What I do is I hold it in, and then I act like I'm fine with everything until I'm very much not fine, and I kind of explode on everyone. So that's kind of how I handle things. And while it's small problems, I'll let go and just kind of just say what I'm feeling when I'm upset. The bigger stuff like resentment, pressure from baby, pressure from work, things like that really build in me and then kind of explode. So I'm working on trying to make baby making fun and not a chore, even though it kind of is when you have to do it at a certain time during a certain period of time. It's not very spontaneous. So I've just been trying to make it funner and, explain to him what I go through every month, because I don't like going through Clomid pills. I don't like the stress. I don't like anything about it. And so the faster we can conceive, the better for my well-being, because it's a lot of stress to take under, and I'm taking the brunt of it. So I explained to him kind of the side effects of what everything is. I pulled it up. I'm saying I'm having a majority of these. One of the things I've been getting a lot with the Clomid, and I'm not sure if it's something that is hormone related or what, but I'm getting major tender breasts, like bad. Like things can brush against me and I feel like I'm going to cry. It's bad. And that's one of the reasons I thought I was pregnant, but I'm not. So that's an update. Also, really good news. I lost 9 pounds since I last was on the video. Like when I talked to you about, when I talked to you about Weight Watchers. And Weight Watchers has been going great. And George has lost, I think, 3 pounds. And we've only been doing it for 2 weeks. So 2.5. I think, yeah, 2.5. So that's great. And 9 pounds is 9 pounds closer to getting to a healthy weight. I think that my PCOS is going to get leveled out if I lose the weight. I think I'm acting as my own progesterone. And losing the weight will kind of balance my hormones and things like that. So I want to lose down to at least my first goal weight before we conceive, which is 230. I started losing weight at the beginning of this year. I was my all-time high of 248 pounds. I'm 5'6". It's quite a bit to carry on. It's the heaviest I've ever been, and it was after our wedding. We kind of just got crazy and ate a lot, and so this is the heaviest I've been. I'm trying to get down. So I was 248, and then I lost some weight, and I was 243 when I started the Weight Watchers program. And now I sit at 234, which is great. My first goal with Weight Watchers is 230. So if I could lose 4 more pounds in the next month or so, that would be awesome. My ultimate goal weight is probably like 185, 190. And then from there, I'll try to work on getting lighter, but I think that that's where I'm comfortable. It's never been an issue of me feeling unconfident. It's definitely a health issue. Very confident with my current body. I don't feel bad about myself at all. It's much more about this baby, my body being ready for this baby and kind of pushing forward with that, and not so much the cosmeticness of it. Because honestly, I'm fine with how I look. In fact, I'm a little bit more than fine. Sometimes I get a little conceited. So it's not really about that. It's just definitely working to solve this PCOS. So if you guys are suffering from PCOS, I definitely guarantee that losing weight will help you. My doctors told me it's going to help me. So I'm just going to continue on that path. Even dropping 20 pounds in the next few months will really help things along. And it makes me feel better. And also it helps with the baby making because I feel sexy again. So, yeah, we're both on that track. We're both working out, walking a lot, exercising, and eating right. Lots of veggies, lots of fruits. And so, yeah, things are going good. That's my update for right now. And I will let you know if anything changes. I'm going to continue going forward. And next week starts my round of Clomid. Thanks for watching and have a great day.